the fastest guy. You can run a 4.340. You can do all sorts. You can have a 62 vertical jump. Okay? If you eat poorly on game day, it doesn't matter because what you eat can affect your performance. I've had guys who I've had made who were amazing, phenomenal athletes, and the foods that they ate on game day shut their performance down. Okay? You can either ramp your performance up or you can shut your performance down with what you eat. Okay? So a quick analogy that I always talk about, guys, I always talk about race cars. You guys know what NASCARs are? So you guys know what NASCAR is? Those guys have race fuel they put in those engines. Okay, there's a reason why. If you took that car and you went over here and filled it up at the gas station, that car is not going to run the same. That car's going to run like crap. It's not going to have all the horsepower. It's not going to run near as fast. When you have a high performance body, guys, you've got to put high performance fuel in your system. So athletes, high performing athletes, you can't be thinking about food as just something to eat, something to sit around and just something to stuff your face with. Because if you are, you're not putting the right, you may not be fueling your body for performance. You may just be fueling your body for not performance. Okay? So you have to look at food as a fuel source. And you don't want to put bad gas in an engine, a high performance engine. Okay? You want to put good gas in the engine. So there are some things here that I want you guys to make sure that you go over. Okay? We have to make sure you have that mindset as number one. When you're sitting around food, you need to make that decision. Is this going to be good fuel? Is this going to be my race fuel? Or is this going to make me run like crap? That's basically what you need to know. Is this going to make me sputter? Or is it going to make me run high reps? Is it going to make me able to run forever? Because that's what food can make you do. Okay? The timing is very important. So there's some notes here, guys, as you go down. Some things that you guys can do before practice. So on game day, during days when you have practice, some very important things that you guys need to be aware of. You gotta stay away from the candy. You've gotta stay away from those sugars. That's gonna shut your system down. You guys ever had that Coke? You have like a soda, and you feel real good for like 10 minutes, and then you crash hard. You ever had that? Some people have had that. What that is, it doesn't matter how bad you want to perform. Your body, you put food in your system and trigger these hormones to shut your system down. It doesn't matter how bad you want to perform. Your body's not going to. Okay, so I want you to make sure you know that. During practice and during games, there are some few things that you guys need to know, okay? It's very important for you guys to make sure you hydrate. We'll talk more about that. But the one thing that you guys need to know is you need to have some sort of sports drink with you if you're sweating heavily, okay? If you're not sweating that heavily, don't really worry about sports drinks. If you're sitting on the bench, because maybe you got benched, if you're sitting there just chugging sports drink, what it's going to do, it's going to shut you down. The only time that you need that is if you are moving and you are playing and you are sweating and you're working hard. That will be very good for you. Okay? Post-game, post-practice, very important. You have to. There's a couple things you need to know. You've got to fuel your performance on the field. You've got to fuel your practices. You've got to fuel your workouts if you guys are training. You've got to fuel your recovery. Okay, that's another thing that most people don't think about. If you're not fueling properly to make sure that you're setting yourself up so your body's going to bounce back fast, it's not going to bounce back fast. So the next time you come in, you don't have any fuel. Okay? I can drive my car as far as I want to, but if I don't refuel my engine, guess what? Putter, putter, putter. I'm not going anywhere. I'm running gas. Next time I get back in my car and I didn't fill gas up, you think it's just going to run again? It's not going to run again. You've got to fuel it properly. You've got to reload, you've got to restore, and you've got to rebuild. Very important stuff. Okay? So important, protein's important. The types of proteins are important. Guys, I don't have time to go through this right now. You need to take ownership of your own performance. Right now, I'm giving you a level of awareness. You need to know if you feel like crap and your legs feel heavy or you don't feel reactive, 9 times out of 10, it may have been what you ate today. Okay, I had somebody last night, we were training, they cramped up on me. First thing I did was start asking, what'd you eat today? Boom, right away, I knew right away it was nutritional related. The foods you eat are gonna make or break how you feel. They're gonna make you feel edgy, they're gonna make you feel sharp, or they're gonna make you feel sluggish, and they're gonna make you feel non-reactive. And who has had that feeling before? That sucks. Okay, but right now, guys can change that. Okay, if you guys have any questions, you guys, my email address, you guys are going to get an email, is that right? So your parents will get an email with my information on it. If you guys have any questions on nutritional stuff, training information, if you guys want to do some stuff to get ready for your seasons, contact me. I can help you guys out.